Good morning, Facebook. This is Randy Karchner, the musical health coach, and thank you for joining me for Fortissimo Friday. I was reading something this week that I wanted to share with you, and it kind of gave me some ideas about what I wanted to talk about here for just a minute. But we all have relationships with everybody that we meet, everybody that's friends, family, our spouse, significant other, and how we communicate with them. It's really important. It's either building the relationship or it's taking away from it. So here's what I was reading this week, and I really thought it was great and I wanted to share it. Have our thoughts been more focused on our needs, or have they been focused on the needs of our partner? In our relationship, have we been a giver or a taker, a peacekeeper or a scorekeeper, a builder or a fixer? Do we dig for reasons to compliment, or do we give unwanted digs? Do we encourage our partner to have a voice, or do we insist on being right? Do we encourage bilateral decisions, or do we need to be in control? Do we focus on resolving differences or on stubbornly clinging to our opinions? Do we let go of offenses or harbor hurts? Are we grateful or resentful? These are things that, most of us have either done too much of, or we've learned not to do them. It's human nature to always think about ourselves. But when we are thinking about ourselves and trying to communicate with somebody else, we're not going to come across as caring at all about them or their feelings. So it's very important to think about the other person. I had an experience in Los Angeles years ago. I was a young songwriter trying to figure out how to get into the music business. This is probably, oh my goodness, way back in... would have been in the early to mid 90s. Anyway, there was a Christian songwriter that I had met who I really looked up to, and I loved his writing, and I just wanted the chance to write with him. His name is Steve. And I just asked him, would it be possible to write together? Now, that's in the music world. All of you who are musicians and songwriters understand this. That's a tough situation, because the other person doesn't really know you, what you're capable of, and you're trying so hard to figure out how to get in there and write with anybody, and you're looking for people that that might be able to give you a shot. So I asked now my good friend Steve, I'd love to write with you, and he said, you know what? He threw me a bone, and I'm always going to be grateful the rest of my life that he did. He said, I had a fight with my wife the other day, and I wrote this song, and I really like the lyrics, but I don't like the music. So he said, gave me the lyrics, and he said, see what you come up with. It was like, wow, that's a little bit of pressure. I asked for it, and, you want it, you got it, Toyota kind of thing. So anyway, so I took the lyrics, and I wanted to share this song with you because I think it... really describes how he was feeling in communicating with his wife. Even though they'd had a fight, he wanted to let her know how he felt about her in spite of what had happened. And I hope that I've communicated that with the music. I think I have. Anyway, let me share this with you. It's called There's Only One. And I've got a little bit of a cold, so hopefully I can at least sing it so you can get an idea what it's like. Just lucky, I guess. What did I do to deserve to know you? You brought out the best in me. I could never repay what I owe you. No matter whether I've lost or whether I've won, with you I know that I have a place in the sun. When it comes to the love of my life, there's only one. to be the place where you and I were together. No matter what I achieve or what I may become, loving you is the rightest thing that I've ever done. When it comes to the love of my life, there's only one. I think those lyrics say everything that my friend feels and felt about his wife. For me to sing is really scary because, as a composer, it's more like a singer-songwriter thing where I hope I just got the melody across and that the music complements the lyrics. So what are we doing to build relationships? What are we saying to the people unconsciously or something that we say to them verbally? Are we thinking in our minds when we're talking with them about the next thing you want to say to them and waiting for a second to get, a word in edgewise? Or are we really listening to them and really trying to connect? So I hope I brought you some value today. This is Randy Karcher, the musical health coach. Thanks for joining me for Fortissimo Friday. Every Friday mornings at 8:30 a.m. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. And as my father always says, make it a great day. Thank you.